Hello there, and welcome back to Scandinavia. So, last time, well, we finally turned Orthodox, and I have started I guess I should call it the Orthodoxification of my empire. Of course, a lot of people are against this. They don't really like being told that it's time you become Orthodox. So, as I said, they're not liking it at all, which of course is kind of a problem. But it's something we actually can solve here. I have opted for taking Constantinople for myself though, and I'm kind of tempted to make it the capital, but we will not be doing that just yet. I'll be using this army to deal with the rebels, and I think we'll also go ahead here and find ourselves a Chancellor Samotia. If I hand you the Melitan, will I be able to convert you? I will, so that works fairly beautifully. But as I said here, we do have some issues that needs to be sorted out. One of them being that it's currently a very dangerous independence faction that is more or less destined to rise up to some degree. Here, it could be useful. It could be helpful, and it's an absurd request. Sorry, I will not be helping you. But as you can see, there's a ton of people that are being converted every now and again. So. We will hopefully be able to fight off the 73,000 people that will attack us, possibly very soon. It's also, of course, very possible there'll be close to 100,000. So, we'll have to wait and see here. I also apparently got a couple of brothers. Why he has that hat, I have no idea. But that is perfectly fine. As I said, we'll simply have to see how many people that the Independence Revolt actually gains, but... as it stands right now, it's starting to get kind of dangerous here. Close to 100,000 people. And this war here will definitely be... The Independence War... I'll try to draw the Independence War. Simply because of the fact that a draw will be... it will be enough for me to go ahead and annex people later on. So... a draw won't be too terrible, but it won't be too great either. It'll be just enough, I guess, is the best way of saying it. And until that actually happens, we'll just await and see how it goes. So the Independence War begins. I will not be blackmailed. If we take a quick look here, I was about to check how many men they have, but as you can see, this is basically my entire empire here, going up and very close to, I dare say, smoke. A lot of these people have a lot of troops, so they definitely need to be silenced quickly if I want to have any chance whatsoever at actually surviving here. So we're going to start hunting down troops. We're going to put the people in charge. I would presume that most of the battles here will just be smaller battles, so to speak, that will end very quickly. If not, or anything else, I'll show you. But as I said, I expect most of these battles to just be minor battles, but I have no idea if I can actually win this. I will probably, though, raise up the retinues. I'm pretty sure they will be necessary to use here. But hopefully, I can fight back and hopefully draw this war. We'll simply have to wait and see, especially with the amount of people that actually has risen up here. It could very well become very bad. I have no idea if assassinating this guy will actually solve the problem. It might. I know it would. I know for a fact it did before. So I can't actually get rid of my regent. 13th of July. Can I survive that long? Probably. But let's resign you. And apparently, I don't have anyone that can fill in the gap, so to speak. So, I've chosen you, who aren't actually that good, but that shouldn't actually be a problem here. As I've said, the war here, I have no idea how it will go. I'm pretty sure it might actually go to hell. I might have to pick on all of these smaller, well, I guess I should call them countermen. And you, but we'll see. Hopefully here I can, as I said, make something work. But I'll show the bigger battles, the smaller ones. I think we'll just leave out. No real reason to actually keep them in. They are, at the very best, going to be a ton of these small ones. So, as I said, I'll attempt to fight this and we'll see how it goes. So far we are winning, but the main problem here will of course be that, as you can see, sieges are happening virtually everywhere. And as a result of that, I don't think my troops, no matter how many I actually set up here, are going to be able to counter everything. Of course, I do have some bigger armies here that can, like this 8,000 man army, that can potentially make something work. But this war is going to take quite a while. And as a result of that, especially with my current balance, or monthly balance, I think we're going to go for a assassination here. 2 of them. 2 attempts we have. And as you can see, our enemy has died, the war has ended. I must make sure that the assassins stay quiet. So, the problem here now is, of course, that everyone still hates my guts. That is, well, simply the facts. But I have no idea how I would actually go ahead and make things better right now. I could potentially try and create titles, duchies, and hand out to, at least in the areas where there are, well, Norse rulers. And of course we can also try and well, make something work. Defending against foreigners is a good bonus. Wants control of the county of Worcester, so I'm actually going to go ahead here and, I guess, to some degree, go for a lot of checks to actually see if I can actually well, convert everyone who's currently isn't well converted. Of course, it's going to be a hell of a job, but I'll see if I can pull it off. It's needed for the future of the Orthodox, because if I have another revolt like that, the Orthodox setup right now is not going to last very long. So I'm going to see if I can actually convert people. As you can see, mostly in this area, a lot of people are already converted, but I'll try and solve something. I might actually have to make kingdom tiles and hand out, but we'll see how it goes. I've tried to solve the issue, but it doesn't actually seem like I will be getting anywhere with the current standing, because as you can see, the Independence faction is already back, and I don't think I will be able to fight it. I have converted some people, but of course, it doesn't really help that much as things are currently standing. I'm losing a ton of gold here. So, the question here is now, I have no choice. Am I going to release all of these people as my vassals, or am I going to actually try and fight them again? As you can see, there's quite a lot of people here. There's dukes, there's countmen, or countermen, no matter how you look at it. I think I'll actually have to release them in this case, because I'm pretty sure I will just lose the war. I'll just be dragging down my... I don't have the money to actually pay all of my armies, as things are now, and I probably won't be able to actually pay them if I actually release these guys either. But at least then, if I release them, I can actually, to some degree, go for a purge by simply annexing them down the line. It's probably the better way of doing things. But of course, a lot of people are going to become independent. I'm going to lose probably here 85,000 men. That is how much? Basically half of the empire, if not more. But I guess I have no choice. As you can see, a lot of people actually got released, and Scandinavia now is more or less patchwork, but that matters very little for me here. What we are going to do is right down, claim Connacht, the duchy. Yeah, we're going to go for claims here. I'm going to use all of my claims to claim back all the counties lost, and as such, I'm going to actually here eat them all up again, slowly but surely. Of course, it's going to take quite a while. And also, I think I'm going to keep Scandinavia as my main tile during this in this time. I have no idea if I can actually pull all claims here, but it doesn't actually look like that. So we will go ahead here and claim Holland, which is actually the entire duchy. Claim Holland. I think the first priority is to actually get those areas that actually, as one might imagine, are part of what I need here. Attacking an ally. Well, call to arms, maybe. So yeah, I could actually get into war with a lot of people here, but I think it's fine. I can also then hand some of these lands back over to my family here. So this is not the worst thing to have happened. But we're going to focus on Frisia first, and also the northern coast. Köln, is probably going to be taken. The Fulgurate is going to fall. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of smaller battles here that will most likely decide how things will go. I'll join up this army in an effort to fight here, and I think we're just going to rely on well, the regular troops down south here to fight this war for me. But as one might imagine, we are going to go ahead here and actually transfer vassalage. I'm going actually to give you the Province. Where is that guy? What's he fighting? I actually do not know, but we'll sort this out right now. Pretty much by fighting the independence people here and handing the tiles over to my people again down the line. It's going to be a lot of, as you might imagine, tiny wars, but it's also going to be a fairly alright way to actually clean up my empire, I think. So it should get interesting, and I also think that we're not actually going to use the retinue here. Rather than that, I'm going to use the Galloway fleet to transport these 8,000 men, and we're going to use them. That also allows me to fight wars virtually everywhere. So, of course, that puts me in a much better position. I will be using Holy War a lot, I think. It'll weaken the Norse and strengthen the Orthodoxy, and I don't actually have to pay piety to use it, which, of course, is fairly good here. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is that I might actually just decimate my Jewish populace here, but I think it should be fine. I'm pretty sure that I have some Jewish people in my realm that I can then just hand Adrianopolis over to again, for example. So, as I said, it shouldn't be a problem. We'll figure it out as we go. For now, however, I'll be fighting a lot of, as I said, tiny wars for small places, more or less. But it should result in me getting my lands back. Of course, I will lose something to the other kings here, but I'll just go ahead and fight the small wars, and then we'll see how we stand afterwards. So far, we are doing fairly well for ourselves. We have been able to take back some land, but it's going to probably take about a decade or two simply conquering single counties again and again here. And of course, especially with Köln and some other bigger places or bigger duchies combinations, it's going to take even longer. Also worth noting, there's already another independence faction up here that could potentially cause trouble for me, but I guess what we really have to aim for here is just slowly but surely conquering back everything that we lost, and hopefully we'll be able to do just that. Of course, it's going to be kind of a long and potentially annoying journey, so I'm probably going to do most of it just off screen. I'm probably also not going to hand over too much land to my family unless I can actually make sure that that I can convert them right off the bat too. So it will be interesting to see how this actually turns out. But for now, as long as I can hand land over to another Orthodox or other Orthodox people, I should be fairly alright. That's at least what I believe here, and I've decided that I will start just handing over entire duchies to the family members in an effort to, well, unite the duchy and have them create actually duchy titles, so I don't have a ton of vassals and get into this, well, million wars problem that I currently have. But we'll have to see how it goes. I'm pretty sure that I will be able to, as I said, finish this up, but as one might imagine, it's going to take quite a while to do that, and it's going to probably cost me a bit of gold too. But I do have every confidence that I can pull it off, so I'll keep on fighting, and if anything interesting happens other than what I'm currently doing, just taking back the land, I'll get back to you. Apparently I only took the duchy there, Duchy of Holland, so I guess, is there anyone here in my family? No. This guy hates me the least, so we're going to hand the Duchy of Holland over to him. And we're going to demand religious conversion, so that works too, I guess. But as I said, we're just going to keep on fighting, and hopefully we'll get what we're after. As you can see, I already have another independence faction going here, and if I actually end up war with this independence faction, I'm pretty sure I will actually just go ahead and fight that one. I'm a little bit unsure what I actually want to do here, but I can potentially here call in people as well if the Independence faction actually opts for, well, fighting. But as you might imagine, it's not really likely that they will be joining. But what I think we'll just keep on doing, at least for the time being, is simply fighting the Holy War here. He actually has a member of my family in the court apparently, but that doesn't really matter. As I said, it will just keep on fighting our holy wars, and hopefully here we'll make something work. It's kind of regrettable that this happened, but it's not completely unexpected. I guess I should say it's more or less expected if you consider how things have actually gone here. But we'll continue the war for taking back our land next time. The map doesn't actually look pretty anymore. So, as I said, we'll continue fighting next time, and hopefully I can sweep up everyone then. I'll see you then. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, praise, criticism. Feel mad a bit, or yell at me for releasing everyone. Up to you, really. And hopefully, I'll see you around next time. Bye.